Well, we're all packed up and ready to go. As you can see, the sun is already definitely up. It's just after 6, so it's early. So we made it to wherever we are, the Layard Hot Springs. It was pretty cool. Long drive, lots of animals, but long drive. It was like 11 hours. The GPS thought it was 10. It was wrong. But that's alright. We made it. And it rained a lot, but hasn't been raining too much here. Went to the hot springs. It was cool. Nice and hot. It smelled though. Okay, so we're starting day 2. It's cold. Well, not too cold, but it went below 0. The canoe's just starting to melt now. And we got about 9 hours of driving and then 2 hours of paddling. So hopefully it goes well. And the closest gas station doesn't open for another hour, so we're hoping to make it to the next one. Alright. Day 2 of our trip, first night on the river, after 9 hours in the car, and then just over 2 hours on the water. We made it to our campsite. It's a pretty nice campsite actually. See, it's not too bad. The guy on the map just said it was okay. I personally say it's pretty good. And then we got the nice Yukon River behind us here. And holy man, does it ever flow. On the map it was a little bit confusing where the site was, so we thought it was across over there. I mean, you could stay there I guess, but it's not very nice. Just to paddle over across here and land in the same spot though, holy man, that was pretty tough. Anyways, that's enough for tonight. We're doing pretty good, tired, but pretty good. So we just made it through the famous 5-Finger Rapids. It was a little bit wavier than I had seen in the videos, but I think we did pretty good. What do you think there, babe? How'd you do?
I think we did okay.
Yeah?
Dog makes it a little difficult, but you know.
Did she? You didn't get too wet, eh?
No, I didn't get that wet.
No, did she?
Maybe a little.
No? And all around, a good paddle through the rapids. There we go. That's what it looked like. Okay, so it's the end of day 2. Well, I guess day 3, but day 2 on the river. We did pretty good. It's a long day. We're a little bit sore when we got here, but now we're fed and ready to go. Pretty good. Weather was a little bit cold this morning, but it turned hot even. So hopefully we'll have some more warm weather tomorrow. The site we're at kind of sucks. Well, actually the site's okay, as you can see, but getting up to it sort of sucks. Hey, there you are. You gotta climb down this cliff, but there's the river. Here at Austin's Riverside Canoe Fixing, you've got problems, we've got solutions. As you can see, we had a broken seat. Not a very good situation, especially while on the river. So, what we had to do is while we were on the river, we used a paddle. Later, switched it out for a nice little stick. Yeah, that should work. Anyways, that's what happens when you get rusted out rivets. Fantastic. And this is only the 3rd day. Sweet. 5 more days to go with a broken seat. Should be fun. So, we're at the end of day 3. We just had dinner. Craft dinner, by the way. Awesome camp food. It was a good day. Good weather. We made lots of kilometers pretty quick. We got here, what, about 4:30?
No, like 3:30.
Oh yeah, 3:30. So an hour quicker. And yeah, it's been nice. We saw some dull sheep in the morning there. That was pretty cool. Got some nice pictures. Other than that, it's been a pretty nice day. Pretty uneventful. Other than
Canoe seat.
other than my seat breaking, yeah, that was not good. So fixed that with a paddle on the river, and then now fixed it with a stick. Hopefully it'll last till we get back to Dawson. But yeah, the rivets rusted out, so that was kind of crappy. But other than that, good. Got a nice sight, nice view of the river here. It's definitely starting to pick up. So
It's going, what, 8 kilometers today?
yeah, we clocked it between 8 and 9 kilometers without paddling. So it's moving pretty good. So it's day 4. We're out on the river. It's a little bit cool. It's spat like twice, I guess, so far, eh, babe?
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah. And it's been windy. But we're in a pretty sheltered spot, and the current's doing its job, so we're going to take a break here, and I thought we should do a video. We didn't do one this morning because we had some late night guests last night, and they were still there in this morning. They seemed a little underprepared and either lost or didn't know what they were doing, one of the two. But anyways, yeah, they were there this morning, and seemed like they had some interesting choices of gear and equipment. Coke was one of them, so that was interesting. The fluid, not the powder. Anyways, hopefully the wind's gonna stay gone for the rest of the day, and we'll get to camp before too long. We do have a long paddle today, but we've got tomorrow off, so hopefully it'll go all right. So, after 9 grueling hours and somewhere around 80 kilometers later, we made it to camp today. The wind was not very good to us today, as we said earlier. It did die down in the early afternoon, but picked up again. So basically we fought against the wind all day, and it added about at least an hour to our paddle today. So that sort of sucked. I'm pretty tired, a little bit sore, shoulders are sore. But we have a day off, so hopefully after a good rest we'll be ready to go again. That's the plan anyways, and then we still got another, I don't know.
3 days?
Yeah, 3 days, but maybe 150 kilometers. I'll have to check, but I think that's about it. So over 3 days it shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to do that. Anyways, you got anything else? No. Camp looks okay. Not as nice as I was hoping for, but we still have a nice view. So, I mean, you take what you can get. Well, it's day 5, and we're under the tarp, riding out kind of our third little rain of this afternoon. Luckily so far they haven't lasted too long, but it's been raining off and on kind of all day. But it's been a pretty good day, hey babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had grilled cheese for lunch, so that was pretty good. But since then it's been kind of raining off and on. Oh, and we had some sort of helicopter fly in just across the river. We're kind of trying to figure out what the heck they were doing, but we couldn't really figure it out. They landed and were flying like just above the treetops. It was kind of cool, but really weird. And yeah, as you can see from the sky, I really don't know what's gonna happen later. It could clear up, it could rain even worse. I'm hoping it clears up. But I think we're in pretty good spirits, eh?
Yeah.
And you're not hurting today?
Not today.
No, so we've got a full-length day tomorrow, and then another full-length day, and then just a half day or so.
Not even.
Yeah, not even really, to get to Dawson, so who knows, we should be there soon if the weather goes alright. We have to use Marianne's camera now, mine died. But today was a good day. It was hot, and it's still hot. It's like 21 degrees, and we did a good amount of kilometers, so we don't have all that much left to do. Just got a part of a day, well, mostly a full day, and then less than a half day. And then we'll be in Dawson, so...
Well, the max will take us to reach Dawson is 3 hours according to the map, so...
Yeah, so we should be there pretty quick. So, as you can tell, we've... well, this is day 7. We've got 20 kilometers to Dawson. We weren't planning on going to Dawson, and clearly there's no way for us to get there now. So basically about the last hour, eh?
Yeah, roughly.
We've been trying to run away from this storm to make it to our site. Well, we didn't find the site, or we didn't make it yet to the site, or whatever. Anyways, we're kind of just huddled under the tarp here right now, trying to wait out this storm, but as you can see, it's pretty grim out there, and lots of thunder and lightning. Not a huge amount of fun, but we did get onto shore just before the worst of it.
Well, we got spit on for like 2 minutes, and then we found this spot, so...
Yeah, well, I hope you saw that lightning. That was kind of cool.
Basically right on top of us.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to try to wait this out for a little while. Hopefully it calms down enough that we can set up the tent here in, I don't know, a little while. But we were watching this sucker come in, and man, it's a massive friggin' storm. But we're alright, obviously. And we're still pretty dry.
Yeah, mostly.
Pretty warm. So, but we'll be getting some tea and stuff going here to keep everybody warm. So, hopefully we make it to Dawson in the morning. As I say, it's 20 kilometers, so shouldn't be too tough. But if it's like this, I guess we'll be waiting a little while.